Hello my friends from the earth, how are you? Hope you are doing well, and I am Dhanushka back again with Dev Diary. Maybe you know me already. If you don't know me, I am posting design and dev related stuff time to time on my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe my channel now. And that is all for the marketing stuff. Now I'm going to start the session for today. I thought of sharing some stuff on Git commands that I use frequently. But before that, I have created a wallpaper for these videos with my brand name I have designed recently. So you can share your thoughts on this one as well in the comments. I'd love to hear that. So let's start. So this is my terminal. I have selected a project which I have done some time back, no weather. You can find this project on the Facebook Messenger. This is a messenger bot which provides weather details based on the location text you give, based on the city name basically. So that's all for the history things. Now I'm going to start the tutorial. First, when it comes to Git, I mostly use git init command, but I'm not going to do much explanation here. Without git init we can't do anything, so you will have to do it. But if you are working in someone else project, you won't have to do it. The first command you will have to use is git clone with some URL here, or else you can give folder. That is what I'm doing most of the time. I do clone the git repository directly, or I give the folder name if I need to clone the project into some other folder which I prefer. So it is like that about git clone. After git clone, mostly used command is git add command. Let me create a file quickly. File, okay. And after that, before git add, I will explain about git status, which provides the current status of the branch. In addition to that, it has some other features with flags like this. Now you can see the new file is highlighted in red here, but in here the file name is available with two exclamation marks. No, not exclamation, sorry, two question marks in a red color, so that indicates this file is not tracked by Git yet. So let me git add. There are two flavors which I'm using mostly. Git add dot, that means all the files which is available in the current directory, and otherwise I will give the file name like this. After giving that file name, if you check it, you can see now the color is turned to green with letter A. That means now file is tracked by Git and it is added to the staging area. And after that, now I'm going to show you about git commit command. But before git commit, I will show you about command which I'm using frequently when I have added the git files mistakenly. I would git restore stage new file like that. Then if I run git status s again, you can see file status is changed back. If I added any file mistakenly, I will do this command and all files will be moved back. Let me run git add again with some CLS to clear the console. And now I'm going to show you the git commit. This what I normally do. This commit message, then I can commit, and git status shows nothing. And in addition to that, if I want to see what are the contents in a given git commit, I use git show command with pretty, okay, my bad, yeah, like that, and name only flag, but here I need this. Now you can see the file called new file is available here to see. So that is what happened in the git about showing. And in addition to that, I have used git log here like that. Now you can see git log command. Git log also comes with pretty formats like that, and you can use short without having much details like date kind of stuff. Only the author name, commit message, and commit ID and in addition to that it also has full. I'm not very much using those things when using. I directly use git log mainly. Only in some cases I use git log pretty formats stuff. And after that, when I'm working with remote repositories, like mostly in Git, I do add the API streams. So in that case, I need to check whether my API stream is available there. Git remote v is the method to check that. Git remote v helps me to identify what are remote repositories connected with my Git repository in my local environment. So it is like that. And after that I need to add some details to the file for the thing I'm going to show. And let me edit quickly. Okay, right, quite good. And now I'm going to add it here. And now I'm going to try out git diff new file. Now you can see I cannot see anything because I staged it. In that case, if I run with the stage flag, I can see this is the content like that. This is another command which I'm using frequently while working. And in addition to that, let me create another file, touch file like that. Yeah. If I run git status, now you can see there is a file modified and there is an untracked file as well. Let me show you. There may be cases when I'm working, I create some files mistakenly that I no longer require. In that case, I run clean fd, d for the directory, and this will clean all the untracked files by git. Now you can see removing another file which is not tracked by git is removed. That is another command I'm using frequently while working when I have some mistakes. Now let me show you the log again. This is the commit message I have added recently. Now there may be cases when I forgot to add some details. Maybe I add comments, then I want to update the comment. In such cases, I don't want to add a new commit. I just want to add the file changes to my latest commit, because that is the commit which contains the details about that file. So in that case, I use git amend, git commit amend, sorry. Then my editor will be opened asking whether I need to do any changes to the commit message, such a things. I don't need such things most of the time, so I write quit. And then if I run git status, there are no files, and if I run git log, and there are no additional commits as well, but the latest file changes will be added to my latest commit. So it is like that. And after that, very popular command git pull or git pull origin master. I'm doing this sometimes when I want to sync my repository with my master branch. Most of the time, if I have created a repository but I have not added any changes, I want to sync my repository with my master branch, I do this command. If I have some commits, I always go for a git rebase. Okay, like that. In here, master is the branch name which I want to rebase onto. In that case, I use rebase because with rebase, the commits available on my local repository will be moved onto the top of the branch which I am requested to sync. In that case, my commits will be on top, and it will be really easy to identify what are the commits I have done in my current branch. This is the command I use frequently when I am doing the final stuff, like when I am about to merge. I always do this. In that way, I can take my commits onto the top, and it will be really easy to identify if there are any conflicts with the master branch as well. So those are the basic stuff I do use. And now you can see with git log there are some additional commits I have added for this branch. In such cases, I if I have added some commit mistakenly, which I am no longer need that, then I use git reset hard. I use git reset hard to how can I say, git reset hard to remove all this stuff, but not like that way. I have to use like that. Then my all the things available in current repository will be removed, and the head will be moved to the where the master branch contains their head. So that is another command I am using frequently. If I got any mistakes into, I will do that. And I think I have added some commits, but I need to do more changes without adding that commit. In that case, I am adding a head, and I have added only one commit. I need to come back one commit down. In that case, I do that, and now you can see my new file is added to the stage area like that. That file is no longer in a commit, and if you check the git log, now our commit is removed there. That is another command I use frequently. Sometimes I got into mistakes when committing, so that is what I do. And now I'm going to show last thing I wanted to show in this tutorial with git commands. When it comes to development, I most of the time start working on master branch with updated master branch, and there I am doing my development stuff, doing features and fixing bugs kind of things. So create some files like that. So let me create those files quickly, and fa2js like that. Now you can see I have several files. Now it is like I have done some kind of implementations to fix a bug or do a feature improvement like that. And after doing this everything in the master branch, I'm going to move into the new branch which is supposed to be pushed into git, because normally master branch is restricted for the pushers, so it is not accepting those changes directly. In that way we will have to go through via pull request. So in that case I'm using git checkout -b my fix like that. So this is the way I'm creating a branch after doing some kind of development. At this moment I may have completed the fix, or I may have partially completed the fix, but I still wanted to push my changes to the repository just for the tracking purposes. So in that case I am using git command like the git checkout -b. In git checkout -b creates a new branch, and also moving to that branch like that. So after that now you can see now I am in the my fix branch, and if I add git status, you can see things are all the way same from upper master branch and the branch now we are currently in. And after that I need to push those changes. So when it comes to creating a branch like that using git checkout -b, that branch is not available in the remote repository, which is available only in the local repository. So in that case we will have to push that branch into the remote. We can't do the git push command directly, because git push is not working like that. In that way I am normally using two commands for this. Let me show you. Git push with u origin and my branch name. In here it is my fix. So in that way I can push my branch to the repository in a way like creating a branch in the remote, and after that my branch will be updated with remote. And in addition to that I can use setup stream as well. Origin and my fix. Okay, my spelling is getting that like that. This is another command I can use for this same thing. So both these commands are working same way. Those are the main things I am using when I'm working with git. And thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed my channel, subscribe now. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about this tutorial and my wallpaper as well. And there are several stuff I was planning to do. If you want me to do any thing on dev and design kind of things, let me know. If they are in my circle of development, I will do that for sure. And then bye for now. See you again in the tutorial. Stay awesome.